and as well. So it actually coats the flour particles. So it's actually, the shortening can go in now. So it's actually a good idea to delay the shortening, just to let the flour get hydrated, right? Allow it to have a good chance to suck up the water right away during mixing. If we put the fat right away, we're coating the flour. You know what I mean? Now one thing what we're doing, you see, Lloyd just used tap water, okay? We didn't use any ice. We didn't change the water, right? Now, my preference is to use ice. Now I just took the dough temperature right off the mixer, okay? So it's 36 degrees, okay? That's a little warm for what we want, okay? Quite a bit warm for what we want, okay? Because the optimum temperature, really, the optimum temperature for the yeast, because it multiplies, right? It's a living organism. It needs the food, so it needs a home. It's like hurting its home if we overmix. It won't function properly, okay? So what you want to do is you want to keep that dough temperature somewhere between, anything between, let's say, I know it's difficult, but 28 and let's say 35, 36, even 36 is okay. We can manage. It's still in the range. That's still okay. Okay, but if we're going to now put it through the dough break also, right, it's also going to take on a little more temperature. If the dough temperature is cooler, and we did not use ice for this dough, we would be able to stretch this more easily. So we're going to mix one back to back now, okay, just to show you that it's so easy to try to optimize the dough temperature. It's within your control. Some of you that feel, well, you know, I don't want to buy ice. You know, there's a cost to that. Why? My bread's fine. And it probably is fine. I'm not saying that it isn't fine if you don't do it this way. But what I am saying is that you'll have better dough development, right, if you do it this way. You will be able to have time, as others have mentioned, where the dough can rest and relax. You know, remember I said it's like a rubber band, okay? If we keep pulling it, it's going to break. It's simple. But a well-conditioned dough, pull, relax, okay? So that's what we're trying to do. Because yesterday, we made two doughs. We made one at 50%, and we made one at 60%. And I asked all of these craftsmen, what do you like working with more? But they're used to this, right? They're used to a stiffer dough, right? They all said, oh, the one with more water feels better, easier to work with. And it's much easier to shape, right? I mean, it's much easier to, if it's stiff, you have to use a lot of force, a lot of energy, right? To force that dough, right? If it's soft or softer, but still suitable, right? It's much easier to work with.